If you have a question, anybody of our listener audience who has a question on sales or sales management, and they want to submit it for me to answer on the air, then you can send it to al.simon@sandler.com. al.simon@sandler.com. And today the question, Ken, is I am 2 years from a business degree. Should I consider a career in sales? Run as fast as you can. Go to the Marines first. I don't know. Do something else. No, it's okay.
I love sales. I love
Yeah.
talking to customers and talking to people. And
Yeah.
if you like talking to people, and it's not just about talking; it's more about listening. If you like listening to
There you
people
go.
and hearing where their challenges are, and then trying to put together a solution to solve that problem, you'd be a great salesperson.
Well, the problem we have, in my industry, Ken, is that people who are in these typically young people, folks like this. This could be this could be a middle-aged person that's gone back to college to get a business degree. But you could think about it as this way: people say, "Hey, you should be in sales," and why do they usually say that? Because that person has the gift of gab, as we used to call it, right? They're good at talking. Say, you should be in sales, and it's actually the opposite of what you just said. They'd be better off if they were good at listening. But anyway, the overall question here is, should I consider a career in sales? And here's what I find. I find that there's two types of folks out there who consider a career in sales. The first type I call salespeople, right? And the second type I call sales professionals. And there's a big difference. Salespeople typically are looking for a job, right? They want a job. They're not sure if they should be a sales job or not, but they heard that many sales jobs are high paying, which is true, by the way. You look at all the different studies about professions and what people make, and on average, sales is usually at or near the top.
Absolutely.
And so you can make money in sales. You can do that. You can also wash out in a half a year, and now find yourself waiting tables. So not that there's anything wrong with waiting tables. I should be politically correct here, but bottom line is a lot of folks that I come across as a trainer and coach aren't really committed to the profession of sales. They're not really committed to it. And so therefore, they're already halfway out of sales, if they're not really committed to it, because they're not really going to put all they need to put into it, because it's tough. It is a tough job, all right, especially if there are no good inbound leads. You got to go generate your own. All right, and people don't want to talk to salespeople, so then it's all about email, blah blah blah. If you don't know how to make it happen live, you're exchanging emails, which makes you a commodity when you do that, which means that you're not low cost provider. You're going to lose anyway. People have no idea how to turn that around. It's a tough job, and so a lot of folks who go into sales as a salesperson don't make it. In fact, most of them don't. But there are people who go into a sales career as looking to be a sales professional. What does that mean? That means just like in your business, Ken, you got to get certifications. You got to have ongoing education. You got to be committed to growing your skills and processes, knowledge base. Same thing with professional salespeople. They need to be committed to growing their skills, committed to high performance, and consistently up in the game. And when people do that, they do well in sales. So you want a career in sales? Really, really go after it. You want just a job? Don't try sales.